The contenders, a tale of two AIs. The AI world is buzzing with excitement, and two models are stealing the spotlight. OpenAI's O1, released on December 5th, 2024, is the latest jewel in the crown of the San Francisco-based giant, known for ChatGPT, and backed by Microsoft's deep pockets. With an estimated development cost exceeding $100 million, O1 is a proprietary model designed for elite reasoning, tackling everything from math proofs to coding challenges with PhD-level precision. But across the Pacific, DeepSeek's R1, launched on January 21st, 2025, is turning heads. Built by a Chinese startup for just $5.58 million, this open source model is challenging the status quo, matching O1's performance at a fraction of the cost. How did a small team pull this off? And what does it mean for the future of AI? Why this battle matters? The stakes are sky high. DeepSeek's debut sent shockwaves through the tech world, reportedly wiping $1 trillion off Nvidia's market cap as investors realized high-quality AI could be developed on a budget. This isn't just about two models, it's about who controls the future of AI. OpenAI's proprietary approach offers polished performance but locks users into costly APIs. DeepSeek's open source model, with its MIT license, lets developers customize and deploy it for free or at low cost, democratizing access. With businesses, researchers, and developers watching closely, this clash could reshape industries worth $100 billion. Will affordability triumph over exclusivity, or will OpenAI's polish maintain its edge? DeepSeek R1, the budget brainiac. DeepSeek R1 is a marvel of efficiency. Its mixture of experts, MoE architecture, boasts 671 billion parameters, but activates only 37 billion per task, slashing computational costs. This clever design, paired with a 128,000 token context window, lets R1 handle complex multi-step problems like analyzing lengthy code bases or solving math puzzles. Its training is equally innovative. Instead of relying on expensive human-labeled data sets, R1 uses reinforcement learning, RL, with a cold start strategy, incorporating a small, high-quality supervised data set to ensure clear, human-like responses. This approach, detailed in DeepSeek's technical papers, allows R1 to self-improve, refining its reasoning through trial and error. R1 also offers 6 distilled models, from 1.5B to 70B parameters, making it versatile for everything from lightweight chatbots to heavy-duty research tasks. Its open-source nature means developers can inspect, tweak, or deploy it on their own servers, ensuring data privacy and compliance with regulations like GDPR. But does this budget-friendly brilliance come with trade-offs? OpenAI O1, the premium powerhouse. OpenAI's O1 is a black box behemoth, its architecture shrouded in mystery. With a 200,000 token context window, it's built for tackling massive inputs, from scientific papers to intricate code. O1 uses a combination of reinforcement learning and human feedback, RLHF, to refine its chain of thought, COT reasoning, breaking down complex problems into manageable steps. This approach shines in high-stakes tasks, earning a gold medal level performance at the International Mathematical Olympiad, IMO, and a top ranking at the International Olympiad in Informatics, IOI. Its 3-tier instruction system prioritizes commands to avoid conflicts, making it resistant to manipulation and ideal for professional applications. But at what cost, literally and figuratively? Performance showdown, who wins where? Both models excel at reasoning, but their strengths differ. Let's break it down with real-world benchmarks. Mathematical reasoning, DeepSeek R1 edges out a 1 on the Math 500 benchmark, 97.3% versus 96.4%, and scores 79.8% on the 2024 AME, slightly ahead of O1's 79.2%. For example, when tasked with calculating time dilation for a spacecraft traveling at 0.8 C to Proxima Centauri, R1 delivered a precise 3.18-year answer for astronauts' onboard time, while O1 rounded to 3.2 years. R1's detailed reasoning process, visible to users, makes it a favorite for math-heavy tasks. Coding, R1 shines in programming, hitting the 96.3 RD percentile on Codeforces compared to O1's 89th. In a test to create a Python sentiment analysis app with a GUI, R1 used the Vader sentiment module and provided real-time analysis with clear explanations, while O1's Transformers-based app required a button click and lacked detailed reasoning. However, O1's code was cleaner for simpler tasks. General knowledge, OpenAI O1 takes the lead here, scoring 91.8% on the MMLU, massive multitask language understanding, and 75% 95.7% on the GPQA Diamond benchmark, compared to R1's 90.8% and 71.5%. O1's broader knowledge base makes it better for diverse, open-ended questions. Puzzle-based reasoning. Both models correctly identified an unsolvable knight and knave puzzle, but R1's 120-second reasoning process was more transparent and easier to follow than O1's 16-second, less detailed response. Spatial reasoning. Both struggled with a Sudoku puzzle, failing to solve it via reasoning alone. O1 occasionally pulled correct answers from its training data, but neither model cracked the grid consistently, highlighting a shared weakness in spatial tasks. So who's the champ? R1 dominates in math and coding, while O1 excels in general knowledge and polished outputs. But there's more to this story. Cost, the game changer. Here's where DeepSeek R1 drops a bombshell. Its API costs 55 cents per million input tokens and $2.19 per million output tokens, 96% cheaper than O1's $15 and $60, respectively. R1's free chat platform and open source model let developers run it locally, slashing costs further. For example, a company processing millions of tokens monthly could save millions with R1's self-hosted setup despite the GPU and DevOps overhead. OpenAI's premium pricing, while justified by its enterprise-grade support and integrations, for example Azure, makes it a tough sell for budget-conscious teams. Could R1's affordability tip the scales? Accessibility and flexibility. DeepSeek R1's open source nature is a game changer. Developers can download its weights from Hugging Face, fine-tune it for niche tasks like medical research or financial analysis, and deploy it on premises for data security. Its integration with platforms like Perplexity, offering 25 queries for pro users, makes it accessible to casual users too. OpenAI O1, locked behind a $20/month subscription or costly API, offers seamless plug-and-play convenience, but sacrifices customization. For enterprises needing GDPR compliance, R1's transparency is a clear win, but O1's mature ecosystem with SDKs and Microsoft partnerships appeals to businesses wanting a ready-made solution. Which matters more to you, control or convenience? The $100 billion impact. DeepSeek's R1 didn't just challenge OpenAI, it rocked the market. Nvidia's stock plummeted 18% after R1's launch, as investors realized AI innovation doesn't always require billion-dollar budgets. DeepSeek's $5.58 million development cost using Nvidia H800 chips under Chinese tech restrictions proved that ingenuity can outpace raw spending. This shift could disrupt the AI industry, pushing companies to prioritize efficiency over scale. Smaller firms and startups now have a shot at competing with giants, potentially unlocking a wave of innovation in fields like healthcare, finance, and education. Will this democratize AI, or will proprietary giants like OpenAI find a way to stay ahead? Conclusion: DeepSeek R1 versus OpenAI O1 is more than a tech showdown. It's a revolution. With R1's affordability and transparency challenging O1's premium power, the future of AI is up for grabs. Will you side with the budget-friendly disruptor or the polished industry leader? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more tech battles that are changing the world. Thanks for joining us.